Hello, and welcome to Stasis Pod, the Transformers Cyberverse podcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Jen.
And I'm David.
I hope you've been believing in episodes of Cyberverse, because you're in one. Because this episode is Parley, like what the pirates do.
Parley white flag emoji.
Yes.
Oh.
Which does seem... I think I mentioned that I had downloaded them using a tool called Stasher because I got sick of the extremely repetitive and obnoxious ads on YouTube. And also because I like to preserve these things in case Hasbro decides to throw them in a closet somewhere. And the way that it does, the emojis do show up in my file system, but sometimes if I'm like opening it in VLC, I'll get some like weird ASCII characters there where it doesn't quite know what to make of them.
Oh wait, does the wiki mention the emoji? Oh, I might have to update the... Oh, there's going to be a lot of work if I have to update the wiki about the emojis.
Yeah.
I have to add the emojis to all the wiki pages.
Well, I guess I have to ask in the Discord at some point.
I should probably update the wiki with that thing I had pointed out about the Legion darts.
Oh, right.
But I suppose since Eric Siebenaler is accessible, I should just confirm with him first.
Yeah.
All right, so first off, to start off, this is the 7th episode of Season 2, the 25th episode overall. First aired in the U.S., October 19th, 2019. Written by Gavin Heinite, last seen in these parts. Written Bad Moon Rising, our second part of our second season premiere.
Mm-hmm. The moon!
Yes, and we are opening on a flashback. We're at Macadams, and Prime and Megatron have decided to negotiate a peace treaty here for some reason.
Well, because it's a neutral place.
I
it's
guess.
A neutral location.
Yeah, as bars often tend to be. It is weird to finally hear McAdams said out loud.
Yeah.
It's just making me think of that Kate Beaton cartoon where she was watching Deep Space Nine, and they were like, hey, we've got like an important business negotiation to do. Let's go to Quark's weird bar casino thing.
Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Well, yeah, but it's also illicit background thing, not official. You meet at a bar. It is considered neutral ground to so many groups, like the Mafia.
I mean, it is sort of odd if you consider that the original version was very much just like a seedy back alley kind of thing. Whereas here it's like a widely regarded gathering place.
Although it just makes it like... Because McAdams is like a kind of like paved road thingy. But having it said out loud made me just think, wait, somebody knew a bartender named Mac Adams, didn't they?
I mean, it was originally created by Simon Furman, who is British.
Yes. It could be both answers.
Yes, it could be both answers, because, they do like the pubs.
Yeah, I knew this guy whose name was basically Tarmac.
Anyway, so Megatron ends up storming out of this, and McAdams, it took me, 4,000 attempts to get this drink right, so maybe you just need to keep trying.
The important one is the one that works. Though I would question whether that really is a relevant metaphor to peace negotiations, because the thing about peace negotiations is they need to, continue working in the long term.
Yes.
Yeah.
But he's trying.
The heart of the metaphor is good. The execution is kind of a miss, especially since 4,000 times. if you can't get a drink to work after 1,000, I think you should give up and try something else.
Look, they are extremely long-lived space robots. He specifically is possibly a god. They have time on their hands.
Oh yeah,
what else are they doing?
Is he a god in this continuity? I guess we'll find out if he shows up again, which I think he does show up again.
Yes, he does show up again.
So instead, we're back in the present, and Wheeljack is going to have... You sort of set up this like portable meeting space. And,
an inflatable bouncy castle.
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
So Megatron and Optimus, they're going to negotiate in here, and they're going to sit at opposite ends of, I believe, the Bruce Wayne's dining room table from the first Batman movie.
It's not that hideously long, but it is kind of long, especially since everybody else in the room is just standing around.
Yes. Meanwhile, Starscream still crazy. He now believes
so crazy.
Wow. It's like, I mean, I guess he had died in quotes, so him coming back a little crazy is sort of makes sense, but it's like, wow, I don't think any Starscream before has been this insane.
Quite this unhinged. Quite this just...
Yeah.
He's just completely detached from reality at this point. He is literally delusional.
He thinks he's kind of a god, and he thinks because he's got the Allspark or whatever, that nonsense, but the real crazy part is he thinks the Scraplets have the sparks of dead primes in them.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Because he's crazy. That
is a new level of nutty. I mean, the frog who was looking for a made-up city made more sense.
I do like how they're like, it is extremely textually obvious that this is not the case, because they're like drooling and gibbering and chewing on things.
Oh yeah, I think that's clearer in the second episode when like he's talking to one of them and he says, "Oh, this whatever Prime just told me so and so. What's its fuss?" And then the Scraplet turns to the camera and just vomits drool all over it. Wow.
Yes, they do make it very clear that he is not correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, he is... We're at the point now where he's in the dumpster and he's naming the rats.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Slipstream
and he's naming them after gospels at this point.
And Slipstream appears to be the only person who's willing to say, this is anybody else think this guy is violently insane or what?
Nope, they're all like, ah.
Well, the problem is the rest of them they're all seekers, and seekers aren't never really the brightest bunch.
No.
But her dumb move is she says, "Okay, I'm just going to leave to tell everyone else that you're fucking insane." It's like, don't finish that sentence and leave.
Listen, you tell them you're going out for a pack of cigarettes, and you don't come back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Admittedly, that then we would lose like the one action. Well, no, there's sort of a little bit of action at the end, but
so yeah, she gets
but chased by the other Seekers and the Scraplets out of their underground base thingy that we saw in the first season. One of the few things that ties back to the first season.
Yeah, like I said, the second season is pretty different.
Yes.
But they do still have access to that silo, by which I mean the animators still have that silo setting.
Yes.
Had that set lying around. It's like, let's use that.
So everybody is just kind of hanging around this negotiation, just being tense, and we're having to explain to Cheetor that, yeah, they try doing this every once in a while, and it never works.
I do...
Yeah, every few millennia.
I enjoy that Cheetor is specifically hanging out with Bumblebee and Hot Rod, being the himbo squad. Just the dumbest boys, not a brain cell among them, but they're all, like, gravitating towards each other with the gravity of their being dumb guys.
Yeah, because they're outside sitting up on some rocks, and like half of the characters are inside the bouncy castle at first until Optimus and Megatron kick them out because they're all aggravated with each other. And then they sort of pair off outside to have reasonable little interactions that are pretty funny in some cases.
Mm.
I do appreciate sound. Yeah, Soundwave is inside the bouncy castle, weaponizing some aggressive music until he gets kicked out.
This might be the Soundwave I hate the most. Like, he's constantly playing some music, like, out of his little shoulder speakers. It's like, okay, that's interesting. But the problem is he's always playing the worst fucking music to annoy everyone. Like, he's making the entire meeting so much worse by causing agitation.
Also, I like that we get Shockwave's angry eyebrow intensifying.
Yes.
Like, increasingly angry as Grimlock is challenging him, and then they have to kick them all out because they're causing problems.
I had to break out my Shockwave toy just because he has the angry eyebrow on the toy.
I love that. I love that so much.
I mean, the Shockwave toys aren't great because he transforms into this four-legged spider tank that isn't much of a tank. It's garbage, but the robot mode has an angry eyebrow, so I love it.
It's had this one little shape, this one little, like, trapezoid, or whatever it's called, and it just changes everything.
Yeah, it's trapezoidal. When they cut back, I think, to the negotiations, I think it is, someone says, Starscream presents, which just made my brain go off an entirely different tangent of Starscream hosting some, like, I don't know, bad movie review thing or something. But then the Starscream presents a threat to Autobots and Decepticons was the end of the sentence.
Yes. But yeah, I like everybody outside once they start actually getting along. We have Bludgeon skulking about, which, again, you mentioned he doesn't seem to actually talk in this, which is a shame, because what he should actually be doing is never shutting up about his Metallicado.
Oh my god.
He should just never be shutting up about that.
We have to imagine he has a constant inner monologue talking about Metallicado in every scene because he thinks he's the main character, but we never hear that.
That's fair.
Bludgeon has two modes. One is stabbing you. Two is asking you if you've heard the good news about Metallica.
But yeah, everybody's getting along, and I like how much Cheetor just says "behold," because that definitely kind of seems like something Cheetor would do if given great and wondrous holy power. It's just sort of going, "Behold, everyone is getting along."
Coming back to this is like, in the voice actors is like, they're not great. Like, I don't like the Optimus, but for some reason, Cheetor being so cheerful and doofy and stupid just is perfect for the character they're writing him as here.
He's so dumb, and he's so, like, cheerful about it. Also, we have Wheeljack and Wheeljack appreciating all of Shockwave's little drone buddies. And then they start dancing, and did you catch what they're dancing to?
Oh, what was it? I recognize the song, but I just, like, probably just something from Looney Tunes.
No. Rob, did you catch it?
I didn't quite catch it myself.
So they are dancing to Coro Bikini, also known as the Tetris song. But which is also a traditional Russian folk song.
Right.
So they're doing like a little traditional Russian folk dance.
Yeah, because Wheeljack asks if they still do the thing, and the thing is the dance.
Yes, and the thing is doing a little dance. But yes, the song they start playing is specifically the song also known as the Tetris song.
So into all this comes Slipstream. So she's trying to get there. She's trying to talk with Soundwave, but instantly he goes into, well, she must be a traitor.
Because Soundwave is stupid.
Yes. So he attacks her, and she manages to get away from him. But unfortunately, as she is trying to, she finally tries to get to Windblade, who's really trying to, explain what's going on. and then immediately gets stabbed in the back by Bludgeon.
For no apparent real reason? Like,
So
is he deaf also and can't understand what's going on?
I guess she's dead.
She is indeed. It takes her until the end of the episode to die, but she is indeed dead.
Yeah.
That's rough. That's rough.
So, Bludgeon manages to single-handedly restart the war.
Yes.
Yes, everyone's fighting in it. There's a comment about how something about, like, roads going both ways, and Megatron or someone makes some comment that most roads on Cybertron are actually one way. And I don't know, I have questions about that.
That's not how roads work.
I feel like that may not be how roads work in a society where lots of people are cars.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to manage to convince people to have one-way streets in towns where some people drive cars. So if you have people being cars, then I feel like that's going to be even more controversial.
I mean, unless they were trying to make a metaphor about trains running on time on Cybertron. Trains only going one way, but say roads. Road is flat. Road is both way when you turn into car. It's weird.
Well, no, it's just you're just having to follow traffic patterns.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
So anyway, this all, so Windblade ends up sword fighting Bludgeon, and this ends up resulting in a big fight with Bumblebee and Hot Rod, and then Shadow Striker's there. We're just not having a good ceasefire.
Yeah, it's kind of over. Oops.
Well, it's especially over when Shockwave gets hurled into this meeting room by Grimlock. And so Megatron's all, well, truce is over. We're just gonna get onto the Nemesis. And then at the end, we just have Slipstream, who does surprisingly just die here, and she is that is the end of her.
Yikes!
Oh, that's
weird.
rough.
Oh.
I mean, I guess it's not so bad when she's not like the only female Decepticon.
No,
but for a show that doesn't seem to like to show violence in general, well, cartoonish violence, but not real violence, as we'll see next episode when everyone dies but doesn't. To just murder off a character seems a little odd.
I mean, I think it's...
it escalates things that doesn't seem appropriate for this more kid-aimed show. Or younger-aimed.
I mean, I guess we're going to see where this is going to go, but this is also a show where Starscream has become like a deranged cult leader, talking to vermin.
Yeah. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we will see how things go in the next episode.
Which we're going to talk about right now, because these are short episodes.
That's right. Starscream's children.
Ew.
I guess that answers our impreg. I mean, it was called Dark Birth before, so this has had impreg implications all along, which I guess if you're going to have a character involved in things with impreg implications, it's going to be Starscream.
This is the second episode written by May Cat.
Nice.
Yay!
Who will be turning up again, of course, much later in Allspark.
Yep. We will be having a few from them in Earthspark.
What was the other episode she wrote so far?
So far, they wrote Bring Me the Spark of Optimus Prime. So just a couple episodes ago. That was the one that really debuted.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember which
Lockdown and Clobber.
Oh, right, yeah, Cheetor. Yeah, Cheetor was wandering around and...
Yes.
Oh, no, because it was Rodimus that captured him. Yeah, that was a fun one.
So the Autobots have gone to this missile silo.
Oh,
the Allspark's gone.
Another episode with no emoji.
Oh, shocking.
Admittedly, what's the choice? Mpreg emoji?
I mean, they do have one of them.
Yes,
yeah.
or I guess you could have done baby
purple
animal or something. So I get something. Teeth. But yeah, there's because I think the previous ones where that happened, the title was just so I think it was the Optimus one. It was just the title was so freaking long there was no room left over for an emoji. This is just 2 words, but no emoji.
Asylum. He's gone.
Yeah, the Nemesis is a ghost ship, which...
Yeah, so they decide to...
I love that
love
kind
a good
of nonsense.
ghost ship.
It just doesn't go far enough into that, because they start finding bodies.
Yes.
You should have people turned into mushrooms. I think
Yes.
everything would be better if it was actually Matango.
Yes, I mean, that's a movie we need to rewatch again, because it's so good.
That was so good.
I do like the first one they find, because, like, they just hear this tapping that's going over and over and over, and then they finally find just a body, and all that's moving is his hand tapping the ground, because that's all that he has. All that this spark has is a little bit of energon to push that hand until it stops.
Yes.
That is really creepy.
Yeah. The rest of the episode isn't as scary as that, but I love that intro.
No, that was... And it turns out that these guys are, as Miracle Max would say, only mostly dead, meaning that they're still partly alive.
Yes, they do make a point, again, talking about how for the most part the show has not been as murdery as, say, the War for Cybertron trilogy on Netflix.
Yeah.
They do specifically say that their sparks are still okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we see, like, X-ray equivalent, and their spark is still glowing in the middle. The rest of their body isn't. Oh, technically this is stasis lock, I think?
Yes.
They just don't call it that?
Yeah, I guess this would be stasis lock. They just don't use that terminology specifically. But yeah, they're in stasis lock.
And because apparently these scraplets do not actually eat people the way that previous scraplets have been portrayed. They just drain the energy, which I do feel defangs them a little.
Yeah, it does make them a little less terrifying, but...
It doesn't... Like, if this had been, like, a derelict ship they found in space and had scraplets on it, that would be fun. You'd still have bodies and you'd do whatever. But, like, yes, having them not devour metal, but instead devour energon is like, Wait, what did the ones in Prime do? Did they also eat metal?
Yeah. Oh, they absolutely ate people.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, it's so long ago, I forgot. Well,
yeah.
Not that long ago, but it's long enough that it's like, I forget what they did.
They, gosh, now I think I forgot what I was going to say. About, they're real cute, though.
They're cute.
Yes.
They make
I'll remember, I'm multitasking here, putting together blockies, so my thought got eaten by which part of Kickback is going where now.
This episode did make me think that they're more mecha critters or krites inspired.
Krites!
Yeah.
Oh, what I was going to say
okay, they're not
is...
devouring people, but the way they act.
There is a point where one of the Autobots comments that it looks like there was a fierce battle here. But all of the Decepticons they're coming up to are like cringing away and look terrified. I'm like, I'm gonna say no. Well, I'm gonna say that does not look like a fierce battle.
Except for Shockwave, I think, has his gun arm up, but yeah,
I mean,
that looks like everyone was just scared.
It's very much like that that Treehouse of Horror episode that's the Nightmare on Elm Street parody where they're wheeling Martin out of the classroom and he's in this sort of contorted fear pose.
Yeah, it is a bit like that.
Oh, get him out of here. Oh, not into the kindergarten. Anyway, so they find our usual gang of Decepticons here, all of whom have been totally drained of energy, including Megatron.
Yeah, well,
who is like on the floor and just enough energy to like mutter their SOS that he sent earlier, which is pretty creepy.
Don't they like find most of the Decepticons first, and then they encounter some of the what did I say, critters?
Then
now.
They get some scraplets.
The crates
that like drain some of them, and only like is it like 3 of them make it to the throne room bridge.
Yeah, it's Optimus and Windblade and Cheetor.
Yeah, they do. I mean, Bumblebee gets taken down kind of savagely, which you know is not a thing that happens often.
Yeah, Megatron has a little bit of energon left and starts talking. Well, no, he doesn't say much. What does he say?
Well,
he's like, just like repeating his SOS message.
Yes. And then, so they get to the command center, and it's Megatron who's barely conscious, and then Starscream who's in the command chair.
His whole like construction vehicle armor thing, just I don't know. It's not a great look for him.
It's not.
I mean, like the legs and arms. I like that he's yellow in a weird way that works.
I don't like that he's yellow because he's not supposed to be yellow. That's not a Starscream color at all. That's the least Starscream color you can be.
But he is a coward, so it's appropriate. I like the head design. Anyway, that's the main point. I like the sort of horn thing. Although that may be just because it reminds me of Cell from Dragon Ball.
I could see that.
Yeah, apparently this is the Demolition Destroyer. I mean, I get that we're selling the new toy here, but it does somewhat lessen his menace when he's
bright yellow,
wearing this
Constructicon yellow.
He's just wearing a bulldozer around.
Yeah,
I think it works with his insanity. Anyway, he's nuts. Oh, it's he's talking to Alpha Trion. He says, who vomits on itself.
Yes,
the Scraplet.
And he tells Optimus that, oh, hey, maybe you'll come back as one of my scraplets after I kill you.
Which rude.
It's like the Zodiac killer saying that his victims are going to serve him in hell.
Yeah.
But they were able to find him because he keeps sending creepy Halloween cards to the Ark. Should have known it was that John Carroll Lynch all along.
Should have known.
Oh. Should have gone into that guy's weird basement. Anyway, so now Starscream he wants the Matrix.
Yes, he's come for my Matrix.
Yeah, and he does straight up rip it open, which...
Well, he has the Scraplets rip it open.
Yeah.
Also, someone accuses him of lying, and it's like, yeah, he's Starscream. He does that.
Which does make me think of that episode of Generation 2 in which Prime gets torn open in such a fashion.
Yeah.
Although this is considerably less graphic and involves less guys like drooling with weird tongues because it's a Generation 2 issue.
That comic was a lot.
The Scraplets are drooling.
Oh, that's true.
That comic was exactly what I needed when I was 15 years old.
I mean, if you were 15 in 1993, did they have a comic for you?
Yes, absolutely.
Anyway, so Cheetor's there, and he's the one who accuses Starscream of lying because, like, you've never been to the Allspark. And also, your weird, like, robot rats here absolutely do not have the souls of Cybertron's greatest citizens. They're just, like, creepy monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have any sparks at all.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, yeah, I think it's here that Cheetor accuses Starscream of lying. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you haven't really met him yet.
So he turns to beast mode and just, like, tears this armor apart.
Yes.
And finally finds the Allspark, touches it, and then that zaps everybody who's out back to life.
I like how Cheetor, like, he's going to fight him, and he's like, you don't know what you're dealing with. And, he turns into a cat and attacks him, and I'm like, yep, time to fight a cat. Starscream is not ready for that.
What have we learned? Never fight the cat. The cat will win.
That's right.
Don't fight a cat.
The cat will cheat.
Use your brain, use drugs.
That's right.
Yes. Oh, I do like... Before that, Cheetor goes beast mode on him. Cheetor suplexes... Or no, Starscream suplexes Cheetor.
By God.
Yeah. It's a bit... I like... In the current comics, like, having, like, Optimus suplex and do weird wrestling moves is silly, but I like it. Starscream doing it feels wrong.
Yeah,
Starscream. There's no way Starscream watches wrestling.
No.
Oh, that is the end for Starscream. That Cheetor is deceased.
Starscream would use foreign objects, but not suplexes.
Well, I mean, I guess the Allspark is a foreign object.
Yes.
Well, yes.
So anyway, Starscream's plan is ruined. These scraplets are apparently destroyed. And
so when his armor breaks off, they die too, I guess?
Yeah.
Question mark? What the...
Looks like... Let's see, just seeing if they show up again. Looks like they are going to show up. There are some left that he's going to use.
Okay.
Because they're cute.
Yes.
It is... I did make a point to notice when I watched this time that scraplets are not something that was previously established in this continuity because no one knows what they are. Whereas in Prime, when they showed up, everybody was like, oh, hell no, not those things.
Yes.
Even in G1, they were like
monsters.
Something. Legends. When they first showed up, they were something that people had heard of. But here, nobody's like, no Starscream, those are just scraplets. Everyone's like, no Starscream, those are just your weird monster things you made. What the hell?
Oh. Anyway, that is... so he takes off, and Megatron's all like, okay, thanks for saving me. Get out of my house.
Yeah.
And that is it for this episode.
Let me have my creepy shit back. They do... At the beginning, they do keep talking about how spooky it is on the Nautilus, or on the Nemesis.
Yes.
Spooky.
Oh, now I want Megatron in command of the Nautilus. Oh.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, Captain Nemo version of Megatron would be great.
Oh no, you talk to the timelines people. Don't do it.
My God! Well,
Hearts of Steel was already kind of steampunk, so I guess that might.
Yeah, and we got the Shockwave that's that, but. But the Nautilus crossover.
Just Jules Verne.
Oh, that would be fun. Crossovers with classical books. Well, we've already had Dracula and Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh! A gill man that turns into the Nautilus.
I'm pretty sure Disney is still clinging pretty hard to that 20,000 Leagues license, though. I think you'd have to...
can't use...
I mean, not that Hasbro hasn't worked with Disney, but... Mm-hmm. Not that Hasbro isn't regularly working with Disney, but... Yeah.
Anyway.
All right, so that does it for us for this week. We'll be back next week with more Cyberverse action, or, depending on the scheduling, with more Gundam action.
Yay! We will do our best to stay somewhat schedule adjacent during the holidays. We will see how that goes. Man, Slipstream.
All right, but of course, and until then, you can find us all over the internet. We are on Mastodon, we are on Blue Sky, and we have a Patreon.
Yep, we are hosted on iaconunderground.net, where we have a Patreon set up to help with hosting and other expenses. Of course, like everything else, our hosting bill keeps going up, which is delightful.
Yes.
I checked to see if it was just that I wasn't cleaning up old files or something, but no, it's just the same plan is increasing. But we are at patreon.com/iaconunderground. For as little as $1 a month, you can listen in on our special episodes. We do them. They are a lot of fun, and it's just fun stuff that we want to watch. For November, we did Fantastic Four First Steps, since that is now on streaming. That was, that had some good discussions, I'm going to say. Also, CRT discourse. But it was a fun movie to talk about. It was a fun movie to, for them to finally get around to doing, now do the X-Men. Now do the X-Men in the MCU.
Yeah.
Yes.
Except it'll just make me mad, because unlike most Marvel stuff I know a lot about, but I'm not emotionally invested in, I'm emotionally invested in the X-Men. So I'm going to have opinions when that happens.
We're going to have opinions even if it's good. It's like, which X-Men are they going to pick?
Yes.
It's like, are we going to go back to the original 5? Please no.
How much are we remaining beholden to the Fox stuff, and how
All
much
new,
are
all
we
different?
willing to actually do different things?
Listen,
Give me a frickin' Nightcrawler.
Yes. I mean, he did show
And
up
Kitty
in the
Pryde,
Fox X-Men.
Yes, barely.
Kitty did. Kitty was now
Eventually.
Elliot Page. But yeah, that's going to be a whole thing. But for December, I am getting a special Christmas present and making everybody watch Micronauts again. Because we are going to do the Micronauts Christmas episode, which is adorable. And I watched through the series twice, and now I'm like trying to watch something else on my lunch breaks at work where I have to keep it to work appropriate watching. And I'm just like, maybe I should just watch Micronauts a third time.
Watch BotBots again first.
Also, somebody went through one of our Micronauts episodes on YouTube and added comments with a bunch of stuff from like the series Bible. So that might be worth checking out. But yeah, the Patreon episodes are a lot of fun. Since we are not an ad-supported podcast, we don't have ad-free episodes to offer. So instead, we just get together once a month and do something fun to talk about. A lot of times it's MCU stuff. Sometimes it's holiday specials. It's always something...
Eventually it's going to be DC movies.
Always something spooky for October when we did that weird Marvel Dracula anime that exists for reasons.
That is my favorite episode we've done in a while.
That was a lot. Things just keep happening in that movie. Things keep coming and they don't stop coming.
And then...
But yes, that is as little as $1 a month at patreon.com/IaconUnderground.
And then I believe after December, which is obviously January, we've already got that one locked in as well.
Are we doing Superman for that one?
No, we're doing we're doing a different kind of Superman. One might say a wondrous man.
Oh, that's right. You're picking out a cartoon with Wonder Man.
No,
in
wasn't that supposed to come out at the end of January? So we were gonna.
Oh, that's right. I think they pushed
it.
it.
February. Yeah,
it's coming up.
Yeah, I think it's coming out like the 28th or some nonsense.
This time I'll be making all of us watch a Marvel cartoon that is good.
What?
I mean, we could watch it ahead of time, but it's also January, so I get to pick Superman.
Okay.
I'd say I didn't realize those existed, but I mean, I guess X-Men Evolution was generally pretty good.
Weird.
I mean, we trying to think we've liked Marvel. I mean, we kind of enjoyed the Spider-Man episodes we've watched.
Yeah, I mean, not that one with Deadpool in it.
Well, oh no, definitely not that one.
Oh, no, the 90s Spider-Man.
No.
The 90s Spider-Man is good. Other Spider-Man shows are not.
The one with...
I was going with Tommy Wiseau Morbius.
Yes.
What? No, what about the CG one?
Oh, that's right, we watched that one too.
Yeah, that one was garbage.
That was not a great track record. I mean, that was always a thing for a while, was that Marvel did good movies and DC did good cartoons.
Yes.
So, but yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, wait, we should have watched the Superman cartoon when the movie came out. Dang.
Watched Legion of
Did we?
Superheroes.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, Jen picked. Sorry.
I guess the other option...
I forgot because it wasn't Superman.
The other thing... Well, it did have him in it, but I think
He was in it. It says Super Bowl.
The other thing, I think if I were to pick Superman the Animated Series episode, it would be the Mr. Mixelpick one.
With the late, great Gilbert Gottfried.
Yes, which actually does have a lot in common with the Legion of Superheroes episode I picked.
Yes.
So
I might, if we're picking Superman episodes, I might have picked the one from the 80s Superman cartoon that nobody remembers, but that I watched as a kid. There was one with a kind of like Borg-like assimilating cyborg thing that freaked me out when I was like 4.
Oh, man.
Well, if we're doing that, was it Legion of Superheroes where there's a guy who's half robot?
Yeah.
Because half of his body vanished?
That's like literally like split down the middle, like Harvey Dent.
Yeah. That gave me body horror as a child.
Right. But
Anyway.
Until next time, when it's either more Cyberverse adventures or the next installment of Superhuman Samurai Cyber Pod, I'm Rob.
I'm Jen, looking forward to Shalia Bull's Twink Glow Up.
Yes. It's going to be a fun one because we're doing another recap of a previous Gundam series episode from, the original Gundam, where Shalia Bull shows up and is barely in it. And I'm David. Record.
All right.
We have
The squiggles are a squiggle.
Everything is recording. So David, has Rob's sound problem cleared up since he changed his power settings?
No?
It hasn't?
It's weird. It doesn't happen that often, but it still happens. I was editing the Patreon, and there was a couple spots where your voice would just cut so quiet and be staticky.
Weird.
I don't get it.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I have no idea.
I need to make Blocky's building ASMR videos.
'Cause what your screen wasn't going to sleep at any point there.
No, it was not. No.
Then I don't know, 'cause it's just weird. It happens unless there's some odd interference that happens roughly every half hour or so.
I can't think of what that would be. I guess I'm not that far from some high tension lines around here. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know if it's actually that regularly clockwork. It just seems to happen roughly every half hour or so.
Bizarre.
And it'll just be a little bit for a few seconds maybe, and then it's fine again later. It's weird.
Haha, the Blocky's ratchet on his little chest windshield panel has a little heartbeat monitor thing, and the SG ratchets is a flat line.
Yeah, it's not that much of a problem. In audio, it's people can probably figure out what you're saying. I try to pump up what's there because it's just so quiet, and sometimes it's hearable, but it's just odd.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, I don't get it. Because we don't notice it when we're talking to you in the recording.
Yeah, which is really odd. Like I said, that does rule out being the mic. That does suggest that is an issue with specifically the recording.
Or unless you're running out of space to record or something.
I can't imagine. No, I don't think so.
No, it shouldn't.
You should buy a Mac so you can use GarageBand.
No. Next, you'll suggest Linux. Ugh.
Yes. Yeah, if anybody needs help transitioning to Linux with all the problems with Windows 11, the entirety of Mastodon is standing by waiting to help.
No, I tried it once, didn't like it.
You only tried one version.
Yeah.
There's so many versions.
I mean, it's probably way better now, but my main issue was I could never get the sound card to fucking work.
Well, if you were working with a sound card, then yes, it is better now. There have been significant changes since 1998.
Yeah, now the video card probably won't work or some nonsense.
It's fine.
Anyway.
Yes. All right. So,